You ready to get it done? Yeah? You ready? Are you ready? You ready? Are you ready? So I just got back from walking all 3 dogs. 2 of them did all your numbers, except for this one. But there's something I wanted to check on anyway. It's one of these cool things. Yeah, it's all about after it rains in spring out in the country when you live on a lake. Yeah. Let's go check it out. We're going to take Boomer, see if he can make a deposit somewhere. Come on. It's after midnight. In some ways, it's proper to take a walk, right? Down to the lake. It's kind of cool. It's nice. There's no one out and about. You don't hear people noise so much. We might hear the train. We're going to hear other things in the night. However, I worry that it is too late to hear, because what we're talking about, we heard just after, like an hour after sunset, right? So fingers crossed, but we're gonna hear the night. That's what's up. Gotta do it right. Off in the distance behind me, I hear the usual suspects barking. I hear dogs. Oh, I hear stuff from the woods to my right. But I think I'm correct, and yeah, I'm right. I think it's too late. Some creatures that make noise don't do it all night. Some do. A lot of them, they start up right after sunset, start singing their song, because it's springtime, baby. Yeah, you're right. Gotta sing that love song, because you want to get it on. I don't see any eyes glowing. Do you, Boomer? I don't see any critters down here. No creatures. I hear some of what I came down here to hear, but it's not where it was earlier. Earlier, it was over here in the bar ditch. The bar ditch is holding water in places here. What's that? Something over there? Bar ditch is holding water on this side. Oh, what was that? Was that an armadillo? Yep, we found an armadillo. Whoa. Come on, heel. That one looked a little off. Those things can carry diseases you don't want to hear about. Yeah, we can hear them. They're starting up again. There were a bunch of different ones. Frogs. We just down here, well, you know what we're down here for. We're down here to let him have an opportunity to make a deposit, right? And we're down here to hear the frogs. Chase armadillos apparently as well. So there's bullfrogs, yeah, a lot of little ones, little other species of frog, other types. They all have different calls. Earlier, right after sunset, it was dark. I came down here with all 3 dogs and no camera, and it was loud. The frog volume was up at full blast, right? They were jumping everywhere too. What's amazing is there's no frog pancakes on the road. I'm about to head back up, just taking a pause here at the road to admire the moon. See, you see it? It's reflecting onto the water there. It's a nice yellowy, ambery color. I've got him on the lead, not so much for traffic. I don't want him to get hit, but as you saw, he's gonna take off chasing stuff like that armadillo, and I don't want him to do that. We could encounter pigs on this short, brief walk just to drop something off, which you need to think about, Boomer. I could hear Highway 80 from here right now, groaning and moaning. But I haven't seen a person, I haven't seen a vehicle. It's nice. I hope these days keep happening this way. Quiet nights out here in Texas, living on the lake. As soon as we get into summer, the normal chaotic stuff you hear and see on the weekend might happen during the week. But right now, it's nice and quiet. Oh, Boomer, this is where that armadillo disappeared into the woods at. You could see this right here. That's an obvious game trail. Stuff comes and goes that way over and over. I thought you were looking for a spot, but you out here hunting. We have something like a wild raspberry, some kind of wild berry growing here. And then we got this other plant. I can't remember what this is, but it's got beetles on it, eating it in various places. Oh. Be careful, Boomer, there's ants. Don't repeat what happened earlier. He got covered in ants when he was taking a dump up on the shoe. Look at this. There's an acorn right there. Ooh, those are soft. Awesome. Never know what you'll find, even if it's night or day. Well, thank you for coming with us on our little night walk out here in the country on the lake. Yeah, it's always spectacular in spring. A lot of places, not just here, but if you're out in the country, it can be a really cool thing. Frogs in the ditch, frogs on the lake, especially after a nice good rain and it's warming up finally. Yeah, you're right. I tell you what, thank you for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, being members of the channel. And yeah, you're right. I will see y'all next time.